How did you guys find each other?
We are brothers.
Blood brothers.
Yeah, same parents.
Same father, same mother.
Same,
So who
Yeah,
is the older brother?
I'm
we,
doing.
Ah, makes sense. Okay, okay,
yeah,
okay. Now, at what point you're from the same family?
yeah.
The decision to make music would have been, I don't know, it must have been difficult. I don't know how it was for you guys. Most artists say, oh, we wanted to make music, our parents said no, then that's just one artist in one family. But with you
Yeah.
guys, it's two brothers in one family, so it must have been hard. Tell me how that happened.
Our own, would I say that is kind of easy,
Oh,
but not that easy.
mm.
Yeah.
Because though our grandfather was a musician,
Mm.
Oh, okay.
yeah, our grandfather was a
What's his
musician,
name?
Chief Akunwafo
Easy
Ezigbo
Umuobiligbo.
Obiligbo. Yeah, he was a musician. Our father, our biological father, was also
Yeah.
a musician.
Really? So
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's easy.
yeah. So music is our thing. It's not the only person that at the initial time, the only person that did not support the movement was our mom.
I
Yeah,
know.
because she was like, I wanted it to be a lawyer. I wanted it to be, you know how mothers
Yes.
used to behave now. So at the end of the day, you can't just deny the fact that music is what we are known for.
Yeah.
Our family is known for doing music.
Yeah.
We are known with music.
So when did you guys decide? Were you singing or making music separately and then came together, or was that, oh, you know what, we'll make music together? You can sing, I can sing. You
Uh,
can do this, I can do this. How did you guys decide the framework?
okay, so how we started was I was the one that started the whole thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so by then my
What was he
brother,
doing then?
he was into
Business.
business.
Yeah.
So
My Igbo brother.
as at that time, I
Money
was the one
always,
that
bro.
started
That's
it.
it.
Yeah.
So as time goes on, I was like, bro, music is our thing. Let's do this together. You can give me what you have, and I can make it happen. You know, as brothers, I
So
know
what
he
was he
has
giving you?
ideas. He has many ideas, life experience. He do
Mm,
share some of his life experience to me, and I'll use it and make out something to the
mm,
world. And believe me, all the whole experiences that he had, that he always give me, is always what people and the world wants to hear. He's my senior brother, so
yeah,
I respect him so much.
definitely.
Yeah. He, as a senior brother, he has more experience of life than I do.
Mm.
So with the ones that we have done, I believe that he knows so much about life. Though I know so much about life. The ones I can know, the ones I can do.
Yeah.
But for him, he
Has gone through.
always give me the knowledge that I needed. So that's it. So
Okay.
that's how we started. I was like, bro, let's do this together. Believe me, you won't regret doing this.
Yeah. It's true.
So
So how
I
did
I
you guys?
tried my possible best to convince him.
And how old were you people at that time? Or how many years was that?
It's just a period of 1 year. We started the whole thing 2011, but we took it serious
12.
2012 when we did
That's a
our
long
first
time.
album. Yeah,
That's a
when we
long
did our
time.
first album, Ogwajoka, that
Yeah.
was a kind of local vibe.
Yeah.
Not that it's that local, but the
My brother,
sound that
what you
we
want to do
gave it.
is not local
No,
how.
when I
No,
mean
it's the
local,
sound. Yeah. Yeah.
the local that I'm talking about is the
The
sound.
sound.
Well, so
You
what
know,
genre of music was that?
um, in our own Igbo side, we call it Egwepili,
Oh, okay.
not high life.
Yes.
High life music is the kind of Osadebe and
Yes.
the rest of them. So, but
So
the
what would you
ones we
now
do,
call the one you guys make now?
I would say is a modernized Egwepili,
Yeah. Modernized.
Ha!
a
Now I
modernized
live everybody. Now
EOP
now
Egwe.
I
Yeah,
live we
no,
they
you
call
can
am for
give it
this
high
side.
life because guitar, drums,
Everything.
bass is involved. So you
Everything
can
involved.
give it high life name. But to me, I can just tell you that what we are doing is Egwebili in our own
Is
Igbo
it, how do you pronounce it?
style.
Billy? Is it Billy?
Ekpili,
Ekpili,
Ekpili, and
Ekpili.
Egwebili is more spiritual.
Egwepili. What does it
Egwebili,
mean?
Egwebili means there is an instrument
Yeah.
used in olden days called Ekpili.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
just a local instrument,
What
but
does it look like?
sounds so
What
beautiful.
does it look like?
It looks like a bead,
Yeah. Brown
some
bead.
kind of bead.
Oh.
Brown.
Yeah, So that's what we call Egwebili. And Egwebili is more spiritual than high
High
life.
life.
You know,
Why would you say that? Why?
even in those days, people do see Egwebili singers as, let's say, bad people that do kill people, do juju,
As
do
they used to see
rituals,
Yoruba juju music. Yes.
all
All
those
this.
Yes.
kind of impression.
Oh.
Yeah.
Believe me, we changed the whole thing. We
I
changed the
say.
game
Yeah.
because I would say that we are the first young people to do that kind of music, and we did it in a way that youths, our fellow youths, can vibe to it.
Do you think it's because you're an actual youth? That's why the youth are digesting it? Or what is it that you're doing
Okay.
that's different?
The ones that did it years back, the likes of Chief Moloko, Emeka Maduka, the likes of our grandfather too, because he is the founder of Egwebili.
Yes.
Our grandfather was the founder
I
of
wish we could play.
Egwebili.
I wish we could
So
play.
the likes of Ifeanyi Agwedu, the likes of Ozemene Nsugbe, the ones that did Egwebili at their time,
The call.
they did it to the core. So they were doing it with some kind of local instruments, but we came in and we changed some kind of sounds. Those local instruments, we are still using them, but in another way.
Another way.
Now, that leads me to this question, which is all your songs, are they live productions or are they produced from? Because you get some sound where they hear. I don't know if waiting be the newest one where they use
Samples,
Ableton and all of them.
samples
Get
and parts.
those, I don't know if they have those sounds.
If you listen to our songs, you will notice that most of the things that you are hearing are played live.
No, I can tell. But bro,
Almost
you never
every
know. It's
damn
very
thing there,
important to us.
To ask,
almost every damn thing there are played live. Both the shakers, the clef, the guitar, the
Percussions.
piano, all the percussions that you hear are
So now
played
recording
live.
session go cause die.
It's not easy. It's not
Yes, now
easy,
because
but we are doing it because it's our thing.
yeah.
We have our own studio.
Yeah.
But before we had our own studio, we normally book sections on this kind of
So
studio.
wait now. The question now is the sessions you book, all those people, bro, it's a lot of
They are
instruments in
coming
your
with
They are
us.
song.
coming,
Yeah, they are
yeah.
There's
coming
a
with
lot.
us. Of
Yeah.
course.
Guitar, drums,
Of course.
there's that wooden stuff that has like two whole spaces.
You mean
Which one?
Ogene?
They knock,
Ogene?
Oh,
You mean
that
Ogene?
iron.
is that
Okay.
okay? No, not the
Clef.
iron. You go knock something we get like foam like this.
Okay.
You get
Pot,
pieces.
Udu. We
Yes,
call it
Pot.
okay.
Udu. Yeah, we have
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Udu. We
have
make use
There's
of
Udu.
that in
Udu.
the no. I'm just even telling you from my own perspective of
Yeah.
consuming the music. All these instruments, they are
We
not
make
human being go
we
play am.
make we make
Yes.
use of those instruments. All these instruments that you just mentioned, we make
Yeah.
use of them.
If you want record now, how many people go there inside the studio where you want record?
Though, in terms of those local instruments, I play them myself.
What?
I play them myself. I can play ogene, I can play clef, pot, which is udu, shakers,
Percussions.
anything, any conga,
Yeah.
anything cultural, anything percussion. I'm good at that.
How was your childhood like? Was it easy? Was it
Our childhood childhood life wasn't that juicy, you know. Despite that, our father was a musician, our grandfather also was a musician. It wasn't that sexy. I would say sexy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because as at that time they are not making money from music.
Yes. It was passion.
People will love you. As at that time, I mean the olden days, people will
Yes.
love you, people
You're
will
not
show you
lying.
love, but the only love that they can show you is just to give you drink, appreciate you with let's say goat jam, schnapp, all those kind of
It's not
gifts.
money.
It's not money,
Yeah.
so they are not making money
Yeah.
as at that time. So um it's not like now that even if a track can give you a lot of money
Yes,
now,
just
but
one.
as at then they're not making any money, so our childhood, or let me say our upbringing, wasn't that soft.
So how was it? What's the worst? What's now? You guys are, you guys are, you're balling,
Of course,
right?
of course.
I'm not saying that I know your bank account, but from you can just people where they person where they music business which be calculate finance, right? Yeah, you're cutting across. Do you understand? You're doing very well.
Yeah.
But looking back and saying, this kind of thing, couldn't afford this kind of thing. What was the worst situation growing up that you can remember now and say, this never again in my life would I ever experience this?
That was when we can't afford a studio section.
What year was this?
That's at 210 to
Yeah.
11
Yeah.
or thereabouts.
The period you started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our father was the one paying for our studio sessions and even
That's
paying the
crazy.
engineer
That's crazy.
to give us the best. So that's why I so much appreciate our father, because he stood by us from day one.
My father is a man.
He's a man. I so much love him. I love him so much. I will always appreciate him because let me just put it this way: God will bless him for me.
Sure.
God will bless
Sure.
him for me. So we met Flavor. He called us for a show, his concert, Flavor of Africa concert. That was
On an blow
20.
already by that time.
Yes, of course,
Yeah.
of
Okay.
course. We,
Got you.
we were very, very big in the East. Everybody
Yeah.
knows Umuobiligbo. So he called us. That's why he called us for the show now.
Yes. That's where I
So
was going, but
yeah,
yeah, it's
because
nice that
if
you
we
said it.
were unknown artists,
Yeah.
someone like Flavor wouldn't bother to call us now.
Yeah.
So that's how we came to the show. So after the performance, how the crowd was shouting, dancing, feeling
Yeah.
what we were doing. So Flavor was marveled. That's how he said, okay, I'm doing a song with you guys. Let's just do a song.
Yeah.
So from let's just do a song, we did an EP. We did an EP. That was 2018 ending. Ijawele EP.
Yeah. EP.
So that's how the Ijawele song came up. So from there now, though the Ijawele introduced us to some other people.
Yes, definitely, bro.
Yeah, it
Bro.
gave us a kind of
Flavor. I
other
need to. Yeah.
awareness
Yeah.
that we needed, because Flavor is not just an Igbo
Mm-mm.
artist. Flavor is
Mm-mm.
everywhere. So doing a song with someone like Flavor
It's
is
major.
also a credit to the brand.
Yeah.
So that's how the whole mainstream stuff started. So the love and the appreciation, the acceptance that we saw on that particular project made us to do more.